Hi, my name's Wilx, and this is episode 10 of Project Ozone. Today we're going to make a Philosopher's Stone. There's a lot of steps to this to get through. Now, they've made this way more difficult to make the Philosopher's Stone than it normally would be, and that's a good thing. This is a high-end item, and I don't want to get there too easily because I'm going to become overpowered as I get all these things, and I want to have to work towards getting them. So I'm going to need a block of Lumium, Endrium, and Signalum. I'm also going to need a soul binder to make these things, a vibrant crystal and a soul vial. I'm going to need unstable ingot blocks, and I'm going to show you a way to do that safely. So let's get started. Let's get started with making a soul binder. Alright, so for this thing I needed a special Enderman head. And that's not a regular Enderman head, it's a special Enderman head. So I went over here and I created myself a little cursed earth spawner. So that's a grinder there, 5x5 room. And it's grinding up the stuff and it's feeding the mob essence through a pipe into this drum here, which feeds this auto spawner over there. And the way I do it is I've got a little switch here with a piston, and it opens up a little hole in the floor, and all those conveyors feed all the mobs that appear down here into this little hole for me to come along and kill them. And I used my axe of beheading. I found it worked better than the special sword that's supposed to get the Enderman head, because it gets way more heads. And so yeah, I had the auto spawner spawning Endermans. Oh, this here is a little switch. I can turn the grinder on and off with it. It's called a conduit switch from Endrium. Okay, and so I killed them, got the special head that I needed. Let's come back over here and let's make this thing. There it is. So first thing I'm going to need to do is make a machine frame. I should make a bunch of those and a bunch of those and leave them in there. What do we need? We're going to need iron bars. They're probably not in there. No, they're not. Okay. Oh, and I haven't made any capacitors yet. Whoops. I need to make the chassis first. Then I need to make my soul binder. And it's not going to let me auto do it. So it's like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. Oh, right, I haven't made part of it. I have to make this stuff, which is gold and Soulsand. So we go over to the alloy smelter. Make sure you put the gold in first, because it'll turn the Soulsand on its own into sand. And that's going to take it a few minutes to make that. So one of the next things on the list, actually we got a few things. We probably should get started on some fluids. So we'll make the induction smelter, the magnet crucible, and the fluid transposer. It's the fluid transposer and the magnet crucible that I really need. So let's do them. Induction, smelter, there it is. I should have everything for that. Done. Okay. Magma crucible. I'll need to make the leadstone. And then I should have the rest of that. No. What am I missing? I've got the nether brick. That's just for bricks that you make from cooking netherrack. Get the netherrack by putting redstone into a barrel of lava. So what am I missing? Oh, I probably ran out of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put that back. And we got our magma crucible. Okay, and then fluid transposer. Where is fluid transposer? We're not going to have a bucket, are we? Because we already used it. And we've got our fluid transposer. Okay, let's go place these things over here. Whoops. Why am I holding one in my hand? So we'll place the magma crucible there and the fluid transposer there. Set you so that you're talking to nobody. Set you so that you're outputting there. And set you so you're inputting there. Okay. This thing's finished with our Soularium. We're going to need more of that. I'll show you this later. Probably next episode. Okay. Don't need that much of it. That's plenty. Okay, and where was I making it? Over here or over there? Yeah, over here. So the soul binder. Should have done that in the crafting grid. There we go. And we've got our soul binder. We'll go place that as well. Okay. Now with the soul binder, getting back to the Philosopher's Stone, we're going to need a vibrant crystal and a soul vial. In a soul vial, we need to use our Soularium that we've got here. Make a soul vial. Make one of those. And we take that, and do we have any mobs? Yeah, we do. That skelly will do. Now we've got a skelly soul in there. Then the vibrant crystal. We've got all the stuff for that. And we got that. So then we come over here, we stick them in. Soul vial goes there, vibrant crystal goes. What am I doing wrong? Do you go there? No. You go there? I am doing something wrong. It wants an Enderman, not a... Okay. So, we know how to get Enderman. Come up here. Whoops, let's keep that on the bar. And we're only going to need one of these, so we'll just let it spawn one. And then I can stop it again. Hope I still got the grinder turned off. There, I just made one. There he is. Thank you, Enderman. Let's put away this thing before I lose it. Okay. All right. So, oh, yeah, we're doing this. So now we try putting the Enderman soul in there. And this in there. And it's going to use 10 of my experience. I got 47 now. No, it used 1, I guess. Do I have to stand here while it does it? And we got that part. Actually, I should pass in the quests. Let's get rid of that. Okay. And as before, if you don't want the spoilers, I'm going to tell you when to close your eyes. So this is the induction one. There is a greater bag here. Close your eyes if you don't want to know which one it is. You can open your eyes again. Next one for solid smelting. This one is a greater again. Close your eyes if you don't want to know which one. You can open them again. And the last one we're going to get an epic from. Again, close your eyes if you don't want to know which one. You can open them again. Okay, so there's the epic we just got, and those are the 2 graders. So let's start with the graders. Quantum accelerator. That looks like a good reward. I'll have to look that up. More chance cubes. Oh well. Well, they can be fun. And I just noticed we've got an Enderman wandering around in there. And just in case I want another one. I've got him trapped now. Now, the epic reward bag. Flux transfuser. Again, that looks really good, but I'm going to have to find out exactly what those things do. I'll look at these later. Okay, and these can go in here. I don't want to fill up my inventory. All right, so back to the Philosopher Stone. So we have our crystal now. We need our blocks. All right, so one can be done in the alloy smelter. That's the Signalum. The Signalum is 1 silver, 3 copper. I seem to have got a few extra here. And 10 redstone. Again, seem to have some extras. And that's off to the races. Now, for the next one, we need to pulverize. This is for the lithium. We're going to have to make the blend. Pulverize those. And then over here, we're going to stick either 1 glowstone or 4 glowstone dust. And we're going to need a bucket. Come back over here, put our bucket in, get our energized glowstone. Come over here. You're not finished, but this might be. Yes. And we put that there, those there, that there, and we got our blend. Okay, and the blend's got to be cooked. All right. You're still doing your thing. So while that's going on, we can make our Endrium block. And now that we've got some of those, let's make some more. Okay. Let's use a stack of shiny. Haven't used any of them yet. Excuse me. That's more than enough. And then, or is it over here? There. Let's change what's left here to Signalum. And that's more than enough. I don't need those. They can just get eaten up. There we go. Okay. Next on my list. Make a block of that stuff. And a block of this stuff. Now we can get on to the interesting stuff. So we've got that. We've got our nether star. We need these. How we're going to do that is a little different. We're going to take a gold ingot, division sigil, whoops, and a diamond. And we're going to make a semi-stable nugget. Semi-stable nuggets don't blow up on you. And semi-stable nuggets have an EMC value. So they're pretty cool that way. So now we don't need any more of that stuff. We'll put in the semi-stable nuggets. Now we're going to need quite a few of these, and they are a pretty high EMC value. So I think it's going to eat all this stuff. Yeah, they're only 384. We're going to need a lot more. I don't know how many I need, but we'll find out. Well, actually, I know I need 5 stacks of these and 4 more. Okay, 1 more of these things. Oh, I had... okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 more. That should do it. So we take these and I must be trying to make my life difficult doing it like this. I should have done it some other way. Oh, well, we'll start off with those. And then we'll just spread those around. 36, I think that's correct. So we go... and that makes 4 of them. And even these don't blow up. Actually, let's just... and boom! We have a Philosopher Stone. And that's an achievement in everything. Okay, well, we took a little while doing all that stuff. So, this is moving us forward a lot. This is what we're going to use to make... Oh, actually, I will do one more thing. We'll show you what's going on over here. We want to make Eternalist fuel. And to make Eternalist fuel, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with, actually, recipe. And we're going to put that. I don't have to power this thing or anything, do I? It looks like it's got a bar on the bottom. I don't think so. And we're going to have it go to the internal. And why is it not creating stuff? It has power. I may need to power up the Philosopher's Stone somehow. It looks like it's got a bar on it, and I'm not sure how I need to do that yet. So let me find that out, and we'll come back next time, and then we make the alchemical coal, and then another step, and then another step, and we're going to have it all fed in by this. Well, while we're over here. So what I set up is I'll put a coal in there, and it'll feed lead ingots into here. And it's set to do them at one stack and only one stack. See, this is a resident retriever. Okay? And you can set it so that it does only one stack. And it'll feed that into there. Then I've set up underneath here something that's going to scare you. But hold on. So we've got a comparator to tell me when the chest is getting full. And it's leading out to a Rednet cable. And underneath that, I've set up a programmable Rednet controller. Most people see these things and go, oh God, there's too much stuff going on in there, I'm afraid of it. Well, what we're doing with it is extremely easy. It's one page and very straightforward. We're using less than or equal to. So if the chest is less than or equal to a certain amount, we want to shut it off, right? And for the in-out part, we're using upper, so the top side of it, the U for up. And it's on white channel. And we're picking a constant of 2. We could pick a constant anywhere between 1 and 15. That's what the comparator puts out. 15 for full, 1, maybe it's 0, I'm not sure, or 1 for empty. I'm putting it to 2, so that'll be just the first row of... as soon as it gets a row full here, it'll stop feeding lead. It'll probably end up with another 2 or 3 rows as it finishes off the lead that it's got, and give me about a chest half full. And then as soon as it gets low again, it'll start feeding in lead again and start growing up again. So that's how I am going to... Well, let's show you. We'll take one of our coal here, and I put the coal in here, and it starts making coal. And it feeds the coal over here, so it's now got 2 stacks of coal over here. And this thing is set to have 128, 2 stacks. Now I may need to change this to a higher number, or that to a higher number or lower number. Once I get this in full swing, I'll adjust those. It's all very, very adjustable. I can also adjust with the Rednet controller. Oh, the Rednet controller has a line running over underneath this to turn this on and off. And so this thing's going to continue on for a little bit. And notice it stopped feeding it lead now because it's got a row of them. So it's still going to make some more coal with what's already in the buffer here. But it stopped feeding it lead because we set it as low as 2. So that's how that's going to work. And that's going to be feeding coal into this. This with the Philosopher's Stone, I guess I'll power it up somehow, is going to... Oh, I know what happened. Did I need to put the Philosopher's Stone in here? Yeah, that's what it was. I didn't need to power it up. I need to put the Philosopher's Stone in here. Ever going to be able to grab that again? Grab it again. Okay. So that's what was wrong. Next recipe. We're going to use the Philosopher's Stone again. And we're going to do that. And that makes Mobius fuel. So we'll put that back in. Oh, apply. Oh, Mobius fuel, I needed Eternal apply. There we go. We got to keep them eternal or it won't keep feeding the Philosopher's Stone back in. Okay, so we've got enough of that. Let's see if we can grab our stone out again. And we do this again. And we go 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see how this would be a real pain to... And there's our alternalist fuel. That's what we're aiming for. Oh, and we need to press apply. And we're off to the races again. And isn't this a neat little box? It does all the different steps for us and just keeps spitting out eternalist fuel until I fill up all of these slots with eternalist fuel. So let's see how the bottleneck's happening on this side. I don't see lead coming into the system. Why is there no lead coming into the system? Did I run out of lead? No, there's lead over there. Now, why is it not feeding lead? Oh well, I'm not going to try to troubleshoot that on camera. I will figure out what's going on there, and I'll come back and explain the new things to you next time. Hope you enjoyed what I did. If you liked it, please press the like button, and I hope you subscribe as well. I appreciate the support. Hope to see you next time. Thanks.